This video is a lab critical thinking assignment for Geology 101 with Dr. Brewer. This is on the plate tectonics model. The plate tectonics model states that the Earth's outer shell is divided into plates and that all of the plates move around relative to another. Tectonic plates are composed of lithosphere, which is a physical layer of rock that makes up the Earth's crust and the upper portion of mantle. Below the lithosphere is the asthenosphere, or mid to lower portion of the mantle. Because the asthenosphere is constantly flowing, moving, the plates that rest upon it are constantly flowing and moving as well. There are three types of tectonic plate boundaries. First, that I will cover is the divergent boundary. The divergent boundary is the divergent boundary is two plates pulling apart from each other. Basically creates ridges and rifts, according to HolScience 2017. For the record, the entirety of this video will be cited towards HolScience 2017. I will provide a typed out reference in the video description. The other plate boundary that I'm going to cover is the convergent boundary. The convergent boundary creates earthquakes, volcanic activity, and crustal deformation. This boundary results in subduction, essentially the thinner plate being forced into the mantle below and melting. This can only be with an oceanic and a continental plate, or an oceanic plate. A continental plate colliding with another continental plate results in what is known as folding, or creates a fault line, essentially. The next boundary that we're going to discuss is the transform boundary. It is neither formed or destroyed, according to HolScience. They're simply sliding past one another. This can result in some earthquake activity. However, it's usually minimal because the activity occurs in between the plates. The HolScience lab made a point to mention that most of the evidence or observation of plate tectonic movement was usually observed by geologists during studies. However, within recent, relatively recent history, the Global Positioning System, or GPS, is a group of 24 satellites in orbit around the Earth